Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Pet Shop Boys being boring. Request by Alan. Thank you so much for this request and donation. This will be the first reaction I do to Pet Shop Boys on the channel. I have heard of their name, but I'm not that familiar with their music. But it might be that I recognize a song here or there because I have heard of them. They're two people, right? Neil Tennant and Christopher Lowe. Let's jump in. Looking forward to it. Being boring. Wait a second. I'm trying to read here.
I came across a cache of photos and invitations to teenage parties. Dressed in white, one said with quotations from someone's wife, a famous writer in my 1920s. When you're young, you find inspiration in anyone who's ever gone and opened up a closing door. She said we were never feeling bored, 'cause we were never being boring. We had too much time to find for ourselves, and we were never being boring. We dressed up in thoughts and thought to make amends, and we were never holding back, worried that time would come to an end. When I went, I left from the station with a haversack and some trepidation. Someone said, if you're not careful, you'll have nothing left and nothing to care for in the 1970s. But I sat back and looking forward, my shoes were high and I had sport. I bolted through a closing door, and I would never find myself feeling bored, 'cause we were never being boring.
Hey.
We had too much time to find for ourselves, and we were never being boring. We dressed up in thoughts and thought to make amends, and we were never holding back, worried that time would come to an end. We were always hoping that, looking back, you could always rely on a friend.
Hey.
Now I sit with different faces in rented rooms and foreign places. All the people I was kissing, some are here and some are missing in the 1990s. I never dreamt that I would get to be the creature that I always meant to be. But I thought, in spite of dreams, you'd be sitting somewhere here with me. 'Cause we were never being boring. We had too much time to find for ourselves, and we were never being boring. We dressed up in thoughts and thought to make amends, and we were never holding back, worried that time would come to an end.
Yo.
We were always hoping that, looking back, you could always rely on a friend.
Oh, I love this type of music. You know, it just sound like music you can lose yourself in, right? Just yeah, yeah, yeah. I love this type of, the electronical music combined with instruments, all of that. I love it. It's a great sound. And man, that delivery and the vocals, it's like almost dreamlike and so soft spoken as well. Talk about getting lost in the music. The vocals really help with that. Beautiful. And I was wondering because there was a quote in there, and then he even mentioned in the lyrics, uh, dressing a quotation from someone, a famous writer in the 1920s. Which writer is he talking about? Hey, as a writer, I might, I don't famous writers in the 20s. Dang, there's so many. So maybe I'll look that up later. But there's in this song, it's like a sense of nostalgia. Going back to the party days, and also a sense of loss because he said there was a heartbreaking line in there of some people I kissed were here, some are not. What was that? All the people I was kissing, some are here and some are missing. Now you're sitting in different in rooms, rented rooms in foreign places, or maybe successful as an artist. You're in hotel rooms, you're in boardrooms, you're in concert venues, and some of the friends that you had, they're here. Some of them are not. Lost along the way. So yeah, I felt that line. This is personal situation, but we have friends that are no longer with us. They used to party with and stuff. Damn, we have some wild stories too, man. Damn. Yeah, I felt this song a lot. Just this is different because he was talking as well about where is this line, man? He said it twice, and then I was thinking like, oh, that's what it means. In anyone when you're young, you find inspiration in anyone who's ever gone and opened up a closing door. She said, "We're never feeling bored." Like anybody who breaks barriers, you can find inspiration. Anybody who does what you really want to do, and you can find an example in that. But in this case, it might be the door of a closet, right? Because you see this man in the beginning who's all naked. YouTube, hey, sometimes YouTube censors things, sometimes they don't. It's really weird how it works. Sometimes you can say a word that's like, why do you censor that? I love it. No censorship. I don't like censorship. And, you know, when you're coming out of the closet, and if you see that from people, it might give you the strength to do it as well. Because if you're all alone, it's tough, man. So that's because the first time I had no idea. I don't know what that means, but because of that, leaving from the station with some trepidation, and then talking about the 1970s and not being able to be who you are, but in the 90s, never could have dreamed I was going to be able to be the creature I was meant to be, and then going back to that line of uh, bolting through a door that's closed, right, or being or a door that's bolted closed. Yeah, breaking those barriers, the frontiers to be whoever you want to be, or be with who you want to love, without hiding and stuff. Uh, damn, 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 man, that's powerful right there. Ooh, what a great song, man. But even that, I can't relate to that, but I can relate to the things he was talking about, being with your friends and never being bored and doing all of these things. And yeah, some made it through, some didn't in different ways. And wow, that's impressive. Yeah, being boring, beautiful, absolutely beautiful song. Great video too, filled with nostalgia, the sense of loss, the dreams. Some have reached him, some have don't. Beautiful stuff, man. Wow. Definitely want to explore more of the Pet Shop Boys. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.